Pew Pew.
See the chat.
Yeah. I have yet to see it pop up. So, I actually don't have my headphones on, so let me know if that's a problem. But anyway. Yes. So anyway, I'm doing well. How are you doing? There's nothing wrong with that. Better to have projects than none, right?
Hold on. Did that fix the audio, K-Rob? It's always so tough to tell because you can't quite monitor it yourself, you know?
Yeah. I can. It looks like maybe we do.
Okay, Pink Red Apple Yard says the audio sounds good. All right. And let us know if there's any issues with any echo problems or any of those good things. But I think hopefully we're in good shape.
Yep. Yeah, well, that's good that you're. It's good that you're busy. It's better to be busy than not busy.
Sure is.
We've been super busy around here too.
You're in a new setting right now. Like, is this like your personal greenhouse you got going here?
Yeah, this is the greenhouse we built. Yeah, just built it out of kind of scrap junk we had laying around outside of the tarp or the plastic. So just kind of threw it together. It's great. I need to control the heat somehow in here though, because we almost killed our tomatoes in here today. It just got too hot too fast. So during the day, like outside. Oh man, it had to be 100 degrees in here when I came out. So I like all of a sudden I came in and the tomatoes are all wilting, so I had to take the starts out and get them outside. And yeah, that's one bit of advice. One of our viewers gave in a comment. He said, get some ventilation on there and make it automated, because he's like, you can kill your plants in 15 minutes on the wrong day when you weren't paying attention, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get that going here sooner than later. So like currently we'll just leave stuff in here overnight and then probably take it out during the day until I get things a little bit further along. But yeah, we're out here. I'm out here because then Sarah doesn't have to leave the house so with the kids, so they can be inside. But yeah, no, we're doing well. Really busy. I did get a new pair of. This is more nerd talk here. I got a new pair of Campfire in-ear headphones, and they're really, really cool. I don't know if you're really into audio stuff or not, but they are not really. Like, good enough. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not like super into audio, but I saw these and they're made in Portland. They're made like 100% made in the United States, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna give these a try. And one of my friends actually said for the what you spent on those, you could have gotten a pair of like monitors, like professional, musician monitors from a company that makes them here in Minnesota. So anyway, but I'm excited to get them. They ship, they come. I have them in my ears, like just I wear these things all the time, and they just, it's just not good. So I'm excited to get some in ear. It says Morgan's audio is gone. Did you? Sennheisers. Yes, I've had a pair of Sennheisers. Uh, I had them. They headphones. They lasted me for a year and a half. I was doing the math the other day, and between companies I've worked for buying me headphones and me buying headphones, because I've always stuck with over-ear headphones, I've spent somewhere near $2,000 in the last 5 years on just headphones, and like they just don't last. They last for like a year, and then they're
How
junk.
do you spend that much money on headphones? I can't even imagine that.
Well, these are like $300 noise canceling. You wear them all. I mean, I work on a computer, so I wear them all day, every day, because I'm listening to music usually. So I don't know. And then they break. They've got all these little swivel points that end up going out, and so all of a sudden, I had two pairs of the Bose Quiet Comforts. They were good, but they just broke. It's like everything; it just breaks. So I'm excited to have these because I think these new ones, because they're in ear and supposedly will last a really long time. So maybe it's the last ones I had to spend or have to buy.
Yeah.
Spend.
Well, it's funny that you should bring up the headphones because and Doug Jones was asking here in the chat tonight about what's the topic, and the topic is actually going to be technology in sci-fi. And we're just coming up with this on the spot here. Ethan's like, "Wait, where are you going with this?" But actually, let's talk about some of the best technology, the things that we wish we had from a variety of sci-fi, and kind of hear about some things that you guys might be thinking about related to it as well. Both the good and the bad, because I can think of a lot of movies where there's some awful technology. Like,
You mean like awful in that it could just never possibly work?
it could never possibly work, and why would you even want that?
Yeah.
And so
Okay,
so that's what we're gonna be talking tonight.
Fun.
Golly, it's echoing again, huh?
This might be me. I can put these on. Give me a minute.
All right, do you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. I don't know if I'm still echoing.
I hope not. Let's see.
If it was me that's echoing and I'm still echoing, let me know. I know we had problems with that initially.
Yeah.
We did.
So Doug's letting his animals go. All right, so let's start though. If we're thinking about major sci-fi franchises, which technology are you the most envious of?
Envious of, or that I think they got right?
Let's start with envious of.
Envious of technology. Well, I mean, it's Star Trek with the replicator. I mean, if that existed, like, there's no need for anything anymore. Like, I don't know, you need raw atoms, but I'm not even sure. I think it might actually not even need atoms. I think it like manufactures atoms. So just imagine having that. You could literally make anything. It's like the maker's dream. You could say, make me a sprocket that's this by this by this by this, and it just, make fun for you. So, yeah, if I could have anything, any technology, I think it would be the replicator. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey Morgan, your audio's died again apparently. But you guys can hear me right now? Yes? Maybe. Weird. Well, Morgan is working on that, so I will continue to pontificate about how amazing I think having a replicator would be. It is a post. I saw somebody say post scarcity future, and that is it's kind of hard to fathom what that would mean. Like if you actually had that device, it would change absolutely everything, especially if almost anyone could afford to have one. I mean, I don't know. That just seems like crazy. I can't imagine living in a world that had that. But Morgan, are you back? All right. Are you guys able to hear Morgan at all now or no? Nope, they can't. Okay, well, do you want to call it Morgan? Okay. All right. So Morgan is telling me that we are going to call the episode because he cannot get this working. So we will be coming back at you next week, same time, and hopefully without any technical difficulties. But I appreciate each and every one of you. We all appreciate you showing up. And until next week, we will see you all later.